Hello everyone, this is Anne-Marie, and we are looking at the power of the opening tick here. Remember this, as I mentioned before in the first formation that we were looking at, the primary event is for traders to try to get back up above old support, new resistance. And the first area of contention was 46.45. Now we're going to be moving up to those higher ledges. My suspicion is that although we have some noise here, and we should have a few sellers pop up into this space, it is fairly reasonable to me that we really try to push forward and upward into this 46.90-ish area ultimately. So notice what happened. We had this cross back up over our moving average on the 4-hour. It crossed down again. We look for old support and resistance in every cross of the moving average on this very big time frame. We look at old support and resistance, and that helps us get up and over into this edge. Pullbacks into the opening tick, buyers are going to come in here first. They might come into the Globex high, which is that pre-market high formation, and bounce. Otherwise, they could come in at the 46.43 area and bounce. Here's the thing. We don't know whether that bounce will hold. We don't know whether it'll come in to this bounce or it'll hold a higher low. But what we do know is old support that was broken is now getting retested. And so pullbacks into that area are very likely to occur sometime around this formation. Take a look at the expansion on the VWAP action here. That's really kind of a big deal. As far as it moves up into that area, you just do not want to short this until it starts rotating back down and loses some of these zones. Could you short the very top here? We can see old support, resistance. Yes, you can, but the pullback is very likely to be into support now that we're above that opening tick. So you want to be super careful. You're going to use very, very tight time frames for that. What kind of time frame? If you're really all into that, I would say use the 1 minute and watch for it to fade. It did fade, but into the front line of support. It's still in a buying pressure formation. Not really going to look good until it loses potentially this zone right here, because it's still holding this moving average, right? And as long as this is linear and upward, any deep fades are going to be met by buyers post-haste.